So where to from here? Congratulations, firstly. You've made it through the end of 30 plus videos and a couple of hours or more of content. Well done. Now, at this point, you are hopefully convinced that Google Ads is a good thing for your business. It is a money machine that you want to create or keep running in your business. But you know by now that it could be working better. Some of the things I've said over the past few videos maybe were a little bit confusing still, and you know your way around now, but you know it could work better. So really at this point, you've got two choices. You can choose to invest your time and learn more. And so we've got a whole series of mastery videos, and this is in my Agency Savvy business where we teach people how to do what we do, how to run a Google account or a Facebook account, how to read data in Google Analytics, how to use Google Tag Manager and Data Studio, how to do this stuff, as well as how to build an agency if that's of use to you, how to build teams, how to get clients. Maybe that's useful for you, maybe it's not, but maybe just the Google Ads mastery is the bit that you need. There's some benefits, I guess, of being in the membership program too. You get to ask me and my team and all the other members. We've got a few hundred marketers in here, from amazingly good to absolute novice. And if you post a question in our Facebook group, you're typically going to get a question or an answer back within an hour or two. And you might even get a couple of dozen answers depending on the time of day and the sort of question that you ask. But it's not just me. I'm in there every day that I'm not traveling, which right now is pretty much every day. And I will answer your questions in the group. We also do monthly calls, monthly Q&A calls, where you get to jump on with me and we'll go through your questions in detail and you get answers directly. So you can get them from the group and the other marketers, or you can get them from me, but we'll do that once a month as well. And we talk about what's new and all the updates and what's happening in accounts. So there's that. That's Agency Savvy. If you want to continue your education with me, there's also a ton of other places that you might choose to get that education. I am not at all the only option out there. You could go buy the book I wrote with Perry Marshall if you want to. That's about $20 on Amazon. That will get you to the next level. We have not spent more than a couple of hours together here. I can't possibly teach you everything to do in a Google Ads account in that time. The other main option, I guess, that's open to you at this point, you know that Google Ads is good for your business and you want to do more of it, but you don't have the time. You're busy running around, you're wearing a dozen hats in your business, you've got a ton of other things to do, at which point you might then consider getting somebody else to run the account for you. You've got two main options there. You either bring somebody in-house or you outsource this to an agency. And again, we are not the only option. That's what we do. It's what we've been doing for 14 years. I like to think we're pretty good at it. Google have said we're one of their top 18 agencies in the world. We've won a bunch of awards, yada, yada, yada. We've got some amazing clients is the most important thing there. And they are profitable month after month after month, and they stay with us because we make them money. If you want to do that, then get in touch with my team, info@websavvy.com.au. Don't forget the .com.au. We're in Australia. So we could run it for you, or you could choose to bring somebody in-house. Now, depending on where your business is at, that can be a difficult decision. You're going to try and hire one person that knows how to do all of this, and you're probably going to want someone that can do more than just Google. If you're going to hire someone in-house, they probably don't need to spend 40 hours a week on the one Google account. So at that point, you probably want them to run your Facebook account, maybe do some content marketing for you, a bit of SEO, and maybe even look after the website as well. Getting someone that's going to be excellent at all of those things is difficult. I said before, we do Google and Facebook ads. That's it. We don't do organic social. We don't do SEO. We don't build websites. Why? Because they are very, very different skill sets. Very different skill sets. So finding someone that's going to be brilliant at all of those things to do in-house is difficult, and I think it represents risk. You then end up with one person who you're paying, I don't know what the rate would be in your country, maybe it's somewhere between 50 and 100 grand a year, and often they'll stay with you for a year or two, learn what they need to learn, and then move on, and you've got to start all over again. And it represents key man risk in your business. If you've got one person that knows how to run the Google ads account and they're the only person that knows in your business, that is a risk to your business. Whereas if you outsource to an agency, obviously you're free then to move to an agent. Please don't pick an agency that locks you into a 2-year contract and holds this piece of paper over to you. You should stay with an agency because you're getting results and because it's a long-term partnership. An agency should care about your business and be invested in the business. There are many, many different ways to pay, and you may be thinking, I'm going to say you must be doing some sort of performance, that the agency must have skin in the game. Well, there's many, many pros and cons with that. I didn't mean this video to be so long, and I didn't mean this video to sound as much of a sell for my stuff as it is sounding to me in my head now. I really just want to point out that you've got options at this point, and really that's continue your education, invest your time, or have somebody else run it for you and invest your money. It will require an investment, one way or another. You can't have a great AdWords account that is highly profitable for your business, that increases the value of your business. Remember, we said right at the beginning, maybe one day you're looking to sell your business and whoever buys wants to know that you have this machine that can bring new business into the business on demand like clockwork. And that's what a good Google Ads account can do. But it's not going to happen magically, and it does need to be maintained. So somebody has to do that. There is some investment. If you own your business, I'm going to suggest it shouldn't be you. Thank you for making it through 30 odd videos, and now you're throwing things at the screen going, what? I've just watched 30 videos and now you're telling me I shouldn't be doing this. No, you should know enough to outsource it well. You should know enough to understand what makes it tick, to be able to ask the right questions of the person running it for you, be that an agency or someone in-house, to be able to understand it enough to know what's possible and what's not possible, so you have the right expectations and the right mindset going into this. But I don't think you should be sitting in front of the screen every day trading this like a stock market account. You know, you probably don't invest your money that way. I know I don't. I have a financial planner who looks after that side of things for me. I don't want to sit in front of a Bloomberg terminal all day trading because I don't know what the bloody hell I'm doing and I would lose money. It's probably the same here. You've got a dozen other things to do in your business which require you to do that. This doesn't require you. This requires somebody that understands your business and understands the game and all the bells and whistles and the knobs and the dials to turn inside of a Google Ads account, that works with you to understand the business priorities and the objectives and how your business is profitable and translate that into a great Google Ads account. So hopefully by this point, you understand that Google Ads is great for your business. Hopefully you've put some stuff into action and this is already showing glimmers of being profitable in your business, in which case, again, congratulations for implementing. Nothing makes a teacher happier than somebody that goes and implements and gets some wins. So great job making it this far. I'll leave it up to you what to do next. If you want to get in touch with me or the team, then info@websavvy.com.au. And if you want to join our training program, that's at agencysavvy.com. I very much look forward to seeing you in the group if that's what you decide to do. Again, thank you for making it through all these videos. Well done, and I'll see you soon.